Welcome to February Astrology for Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, the theme for you this month is finances, being able to have the money that you need to fulfill your dreams and wishes, communication, being able to communicate in such a way that you can get others on board with what is important for you, and just a lot of connections, a lot of communication. And it's connected to your work and what you want to do. So think of it. There's career energy. Where is my work energy? What is it that I want to do? How do I want to be known? How do I express myself? How do I develop? What else can I do to develop my talents so I can have the life that I want, the work that I want? And how do I communicate to the right people at the right time in the right way so it all falls into place? So that's the major theme, and now let's break it down. So the energy about finances, there's this vibration that's saying, how do I go for the big money? What is it that I really need? And how is it that I can feel empowered with what I have? And how can I put effort or empower my own talents and gifts in order for me to have a more abundant life? And then the communication. And there may be something it's communication, but there also could be something that I need to learn. And you may find that, it's not necessarily going to the university for the next 8 years, or even 4 years or 2 years. What can I learn? What course can I take? Or what can I just book, can I pick up and figure out and learn in order for me to use this fairly immediately? So it's more like a short-term educational thinking. In 6 months, I would be able to know how to do this. In 1 month, I can master this particular program. So there's this learning energy that's connected to this whole larger vision that can be really great. And then this is pretty strong. You'll feel it for most of the month, but it's strongest on the new moon, which is on the 8th. So that's like the energy empowering that. What is it that I want to learn? The sense of feeling a desire and the means or the different ways you can develop your own talents, or recognizing these are the talents I have. I need to use the talents I have to empower me to be able to create more financial abundance in my life. That is right from the beginning of the month. That you'll feel right at the beginning of the month. And then there's a lot about communication and any type of people connecting back to you, especially from the later part of December through the middle of January. If you were trying to connect with somebody or get somebody to respond to you, by mid-February, the responses start coming in. And we have Venus shifting into Aquarius in the middle of February, which is also another indication of communication shifting back in that you've been waiting to hear from, and a good time to send out more communication for that larger picture. These are the things that I want to do, to begin a new course, to begin a new class, or just self-study and to learn something that's important for what because you're interested in it, something that's interesting to you. Now, the sun will shift into Pisces on the 19th, and then on the 22nd, we have that full moon. And that is that time frame where that illumination more of what is it that I have balance between my work life and my personal life that comes into place. So you may start to feel a need to tweak it a little bit. What do I want to tweak? Here's my personal life. Here's my professional life. Here's what I have to do or need to do or want to do for my career. But here's my personal life too. And this is what I want here. It's asking you just to reassess it. You might have perfect balance. But if you don't, to reassess it and find a way to bring it back into a little bit more balance for you. Now, Sag, if you were born around the 25th or the 26th, this full moon on the 22nd, you'll feel it more about whether or not, that unbalanced issue between self, personal life, and professional life. And answers can come your way. It's like, aha, so this is what I need. And it might even be that there's a new idea you have around what you want to do next in terms of either where you want to live or a job you want. And if you were born around December 2nd, now December 2nd, Sag, this is, if your sun is in Sag, there's a quest to have knowledge. There's a quest to know. I want to know the answer. However, if you're born December 2nd, this is not the month for you to put that pressure on yourself. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to have the answer. Sometimes it's just about being. And December 2nd, 3rd, or 1st is a time just to be and to develop your creativity and develop your spirituality and to be in a place of allowing. Let me see what unfolds. Now, if you were born on December 6th or 7th, there's a variety of messages depending on what part of the Sag cycle you were born. If you're born on December 6th or 7th, then it can be as like, okay, I'm ready to make a decision. Now I know this is what I want to do. This is what I don't want to do. It's time for me to be true to myself and go forward and start. Like a lot of times it's starting a new project, starting a new job, or just even starting a new way of thinking where you feel your life is, I'm being truer to my core self and getting rid of the things that maybe where I got a little bit sidetracked and it's not in alignment with my higher purpose. Have a fabulous, really great February, and please subscribe so you can find me at another time.